Hello and welcome to Hitogify. We are celebrating a fantastic day in the Colecoverse. There are the annual releases coming out. First of all, we have Asteroids. Yes, the classic Asteroid game for the Colecovision. You can download free, or you can also play Star Castle, another awesome classic game, both being released for the holidays by Teampixelboy. I don't know what the holidays would be like without this. And now that Team Pixel Boy is kind of hanging it up, after they release several more that are in process, I don't know that we'll have these anymore. I don't know any other homebrew brew company that releases their old ones without laying out some cash. It's an exciting day. Let's really get to
it. Your vision is our vision. Colecovision.
So let's check out Asteroids first. This is the Team Pixelboy opening screen. Star Castle has one very much like it. I've only played this once or twice. I don't know what all the extra things on here are, but it's got start game, players, 1, 2, so on. If you click the button, it just changes. Oh, 2 people, the same controller. 2 people versus. All right, I'm going to have to pull somebody in and play that one. If we come down, standard controller, Asteroids. I'm not sure. We'll have to check that out too. Maybe not on here. I'm going to let you guys do some of this and see what you like. Hyperspace, shield, or flip. I think we'll try those. Each controller can have different options. I'm leaving it on hyperspace because that's what it had. You can even go back to the classic black and white in the old days. Maybe we'll do one with that too. 79. Isn't that crazy? I was 9 years old. All right. Let's just start the game. I'm going to go to the color. I want to see that first. And then we'll just play through. All right. I'm going to tell you that I am terrible at Asteroids and always have been. Although even today, just playing for a little bit, because I never owned an Asteroid. I think I might have on something. Ooh, I should have just, flew away there. Hey, it worked out. Oh. I was about to say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I said that the other day, and a young person was like, "Oh, what?" I'd never heard that phrase. Granted, it's not like I use it a lot. That was some of the best Asteroids I've ever played, which isn't saying much. It was the first opening. This dude shot me. Like, just flat out, just took me out. Oh, on my way, I think. Ooh, I almost died there, and just because I was not. It's hard for me to keep up with all this stuff. There's always one flying around that's just a little too fast for me. For my little pea brain. Alright, coming out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Oh, and now I'm going down. All right, so I'm going to take off a little bit in this one because we got to see. So the thing I learned just this when I've been playing, and I don't know if I learned this in the past, when you're moving is really to do some directional work. You can actually go, oh my gosh. Oh, that's a hyperspace. I don't know how to do that. Is that if you hold it down for a while? That one I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's both buttons. Did I maybe try to shoot while I was flying? Let's try. We'll try again. So maybe you can turn off hyperspace. I'm going to try shield and see how it comes up. I'm guessing this is a 2-button thing. If you hit both buttons. Nope. And that's the way you learn quickly, right? All right, I'm going to have to definitely look at the manuals. Now, the place to go for all that, of course, is CV Addict. You can find the instruction manuals for just about everything. I get the graphics from there that I use for the boxes because they're awesome. And I've spoken to the guy from there once or twice. He is just a super awesome, nice guy. And the knowledge he has about all of it. Like, I don't know anything about programming and stuff, but he actually understands the stuff under the hood. Anyway, this is really fun. I'm still terribly bad, and it's fun, so that's saying something. I like watching the animation there, the way they did that. They did a nice job. Oh my gosh, I missed the exact time to shoot. That's pretty bad when I was just shooting frantically. So I still don't know how to get the shield. Because it turned on that one time for me. I'm going to have to look that up. I might just... This is just really fantastic. The controls are perfect. That's one thing I think I've had problems with in the past. Now, granted, they can be perfect and I can still be awful, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to look up the thing and see how that works and come right back to you. Yeah. All right. So that was a big fail. There's no manuals listed anywhere. I couldn't find them on the Teampixelboy website. I couldn't find them on the CV Addict website. So, and then I just did a general search and didn't find anything. But I'm going to play one in black and white mode. We'll figure out what hyperspace means another time, or somebody put it in the comments, or if anybody could get me the manual, I'd be happy to scan that in, get it to CV Addict or whatever. Or if you can find a PDF one. Anyway, it's a super fun game. I just wish some of those other controls I understood, and I'm not smart enough to figure them out. All right, here we go. In the original 1979 black and white. Ooh, oh, and the sound stopped. Sometimes that happens with my stuff. Oh, man, that's close. Come on, you turd. Oh, I thought I had him. Called him a turd. All right, there we go. Oh, no. It's like hard not to make the sounds when they're not actually happening. And then you want to make them. A friend of mine believed that only boys could make those shoot 'em up sounds. Yeah, I'm going to restart this so I can get some sound back. I will pause this, or not even going to pause it. I say we just open up a new game. I'll pull out of this, pull it back up. Hopefully that'll solve it. And I think it's time to go to our next game, which I believe is Star Castle. It should be right above my head. That's one of the newer things I've added to my videos. Star Castle. Just so you can remember what the game is. I started thinking, does anybody even want to see my face? But it's the only thing that's different on mine. It's me acting like an idiot. Everybody else has videos and stuff. All right, see, it's kind of that same layout. Teampixelboy does. All the homebrew groups do a fantastic job of this. Standard controller. The options. Asteroids. Oh, I don't know. Originally, didn't Asteroids have a spinner type thing? Interesting. I don't know who would have that. One player. Let's start this game. So I played a little of this ahead of time. Again, I'm pretty terrible, and I know I've played this before, but still pretty bad. The cool thing, you bounce off like crazy, and you gotta get the Star Castle. But when he gets really mad, oh, that was way better than I've been doing. When he gets really mad or whatever, there's a point where it builds up, which he will shoot some stuff at you. Oh, I bounced off and hit him. I was trying to get out of there. If you get too close, it's not always easy to see where that is. I thought I could get in there. Okay. I'm gonna watch the ship spin too. I just like to see how they animated that. See, it's pretty smooth. It's just really slick. So one thing I never used to kind of do is while you're flying is to really make turns. But the general controls on this are like Asteroids in that they're going to shoot a thing. He's going to... Oh, there's big spots sometimes. I can get through it. Didn't even see what got me. That's where my head was. And then that's the thing that comes after you. Now you get a lot of free ships in this. I don't know when exactly they occur, but Like I have 5 lives. How did I get 5? Now I have 6. It may be every single level you get. Oh yeah, I'm doing quite good at this now. For me. Let's say I'm surprising myself with how I'm not already dead. That's a better way to say I'm doing good. I thought I could turn a little faster than I did. I should have turned first and then accelerated. Oh, I thought I had a shot. Down to 5 ships, which is still a lot to me, it seems. So I don't know how it multiplies. Is it whoop when it gets up to a high pitch? That means it's already done. You know, I have not been shooting these things. I've just been running from them. So that adds a whole new element to me. I don't know why I didn't even think about it. It's going to shoot the thing at me. I can feel it. Sometimes you just got to shoot away and then die. That was pretty cool. It was right at the right opening there. I'm going to try doing a little switcheroo here. Jump right to the other side. I like the bouncing off thing, actually. I wonder if I could just... I keep shooting that when I'm moving. I feel like it's going to shoot that thing at me. Kind of went right through him there. I think I got away with one. But see how I still have 5 lives? That's crazy. I have not done well enough to have 5 lives. And thus, it proves it. Come on, get him, get him. I thought I was going to hit him. Shoot. Thought I had him. So I just kept firing and didn't move. So remember when I said I was doing better? Oh, I think I just figured something. Okay. When I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna try to just finish. Can't figure something out if I'm being murdered here. Yeah, that thing's shooting a lot. So my thinking is that maybe if you finish one of the circles, that's when another one grows. If you leave a little bit, it doesn't go away. All right, I'm gonna try this now. See if there's any other shit. It's a 1 player. There's no black and white or anything on this. I think this was once color came. I'm not sure. But these, of course, were vector games. They weren't pixel, which I always found with pixel games. I'm just gonna shoot all the red away. I'm just gonna die instead. I just went with a different strategy there. Just go with that. But I kept wondering why it would grow again. And I think if you deplete... Now, why is it shooting sometimes, but it didn't shoot before? I'm going to go a different place and see if it does it. So, it hasn't grown yet. I'm going to try, rather than kill the guy, take out the... See? Then it recreates a new one. But maybe if I leave a little of both of them... I think that's it. I couldn't figure out. It's like I'm shooting away, and then it would grow another, shield or whatever. I tried to shoot, but a little Harry Carey there, a little kamikaze. Think of it. Got him. So you don't want to shoot the entire circle away. I didn't know either. And I didn't check if this had a manual. But the one thing about the earliest games is sort of, you can figure them out. to a point. A lot of times there's some special rule, especially if your goal is points. You want to see where is your value, but otherwise, but then again, see, now I'm a master. No, 3 ships left. So I think you can hit those on the side too before they shoot it. Let me try that. But somehow they get out to the outer layers. Sometimes I just die. Last ship. That's it. Hey, I've been able to show you this. I'm sure no one wants to hear me talk anymore. I'm just excited about all these amazing, just free games. So much fun. I've ordered some from Colecovision that should be coming. I can't figure out when it's going to be delivered. But Berserk and Robotron, and as a Christmas present, I got Star Cavern, I believe it is. But it's on back order too. So I don't know when these are going to arrive, but I'm excited. More games to show you, and there's more that I'm digging into. Gotten a little farther in Hero, and what else did I? Trying to play the Heist. I'm not getting as far in that one. We got to look up some manuals and learn how these are played. If anybody knows anything about Asteroids or Star Castle or anything going on in the Colecovision world, let me know. I'd love to play and make more videos. You have a wonderful holiday.